Hey guys, it's SkillFire10. Welcome back to the Mass Effect 2 playthrough. It's actually the Trilogy playthrough, but this individual game here, Mass Effect 2. Anyway, before I ramble on and start doing random crap, I thought I'd check in with the only two squad mates on board because we didn't do that last time. And I'm not going to look around the ship because that's all boring. Hey, Jacob. Okay, you don't want to talk? What is this? Okay, there we go.
Commander.
Jeez.
There hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Bringing you wasn't my choice, okay. It was actually. Well, it wasn't, but I would have brought you by choice anyway.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Like what?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I appreciate your honesty, Jacob.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander.
Clear opinions.
Let me know if you need anything.
I like the fact that he salutes after everything. That's what everyone should do, but only he does it. He's a half-class bro, I guess. Oh shit, this isn't the right... Damn it. Miranda's on our high horse. She has to go be up in the elevator. Wasting my time. God, what I'm accidentally pressing E, because, you know, Mass Effect 1 and all that. Great. It's great fun. When did Bioshock Infinite come out? I don't even know. Everyone's been playing it and talking about it. I'm like, I thought it was coming out in like months. Jesus Christ. People will be like, oh, well, if you don't understand the ending. I'm like, what? The ending? How did you fucking complete the game? Jesus. Oh, God. The lens flares are creating lag, by the way, if you don't know what that is. Okay, let's talk to Miss High Horse on the second... Actually, is this the third level? I think it is.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Oh. Well, hello.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
You just changed your tone pretty quickly. What about the elusive man? Tell me about him.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Really?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Damn, sure you'll be saying that in a few years. What is Cerberus? Well,
Are you military?
I really want to ask this.
Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
And, what are your goals?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
And, who's in charge? Obviously the elusive man, I already know this.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody.
Oh.
We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity.
Reminds me of one of my classmates in a class. I put his hand up to answer a question, and he just spouted out this hugely long answer. And then he like sat back down and like stretched really cockily and said, "That was easy." And then the teacher was like, "You're wrong." And everyone was like laughing at him. Oh, it's great.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment. and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Oh. Well, thanks. Thanks a lot. I don't really want to know about you, but I can't keep investigating. That's really boring.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You are cocky, aren't you? You know, I'm not even going to hold back.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
Wait,
It's just
where
a
did my
fact.
scars go?
My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes.
Is
And
your
it's why I
skin
was assigned
glowing?
to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
You might want to get that checked out.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Not really, no.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You know what? I can relate to that.
Information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
I'm not talking
Of course,
about
Commander, whatever you
in
need.
Mass Effect. I'm so perfect in real life that, God, people just expect me to come in on a unicycle, like bouncing plates on sticks, or singing the Zimbabwe, I don't know what's Zimbabwe. Like, how would you describe someone from Zimbabwe? Zimbabwean, the Zimbabwean national anthem. Jesus, backwards as well. Oh man. Okay, I've already talked to Joker and Kelly and all that crap. And if you remember last time, we got a letter from what's his face, Anderson, saying, "Oi, would you want to come meet me at the Citadel?" So we'll go to the Serpent Nebula. That's what it's called. I totally remembered that. I didn't just have to read it. Oh man. Mass Effect. Good old Mass Effect. They shouldn't have fucking ruined it with the fucking third game. They should have just said, "Oh well, it was going to be a trilogy, but we forgot about the last one, or like we couldn't afford it. So just use your imagination. End the story that way." Probably would have been better than what they gave us. I think this plays every time you come to the Citadel, so we won't be watching it every time. I'll just watch it once, and then I'll skip it all the other times. If you really want to see it this many times, just watch this video over and over again. Unfortunately, if you do that, you'll have to hear me say that line over and over again. Yeah, line. As in, this is a script. I'm scripting my writing now. This is all written down in front of me. On this laptop. Yeah? I'm using a laptop. There's actually a desktop computer right next to me. Oh, that was the desktop. It's got one of the panels on the side of the case, like see-through, I don't know what to call it. Transparent case, you could see inside all the glowy components. Pretty cool. Cost 80 quid this case. Pretty damn cool. You know you got a good case when it costs more than your GPU. Although I did get it from my brother, second hand, because he didn't need it. Okay, I gotta assign my people. Me people need assigning. I'll make you a Cerberus operative. Oh shit, I should have put that on Paul. Undo that. I've got a better idea. There we go. And Miranda, well, I don't know. Cerberus operatives, I don't really think you need to be trained as a Cerberus operative, because it doesn't do me any favours. Okay, we can exit this. The Citadel, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, when we came here in Mass Effect 1, it was a lot more grand and, like, lovely, amazing. Oh wait, am I going to get talked to by Kasumi Gota? I better fucking not. Okay, good. Jeez. Wouldn't want that happening just yet. Show map. Like I need a map. Yeah, it was a bit more grand coming here in the first game, wasn't it? But, I think the Citadel in this game is much better than the first and the third one, actually.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Well, I guess,
Put it
yeah.
down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
This is annoying.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
Bailey. Good old Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
This guy did the voice of another one of my games. I was playing a game, and he did the voice of one of the characters, and I can't remember what it was. Shit.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
And I like it that way.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something.
Yeah, if it weren't for me, this
Put a
place
lock
wouldn't
in the
still be
system.
standard.
Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still free.
Screw the council. Cancel. Screw them.
They
Changing their
didn't make
name.
much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're alright. I heard you and Counselor Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway,
Tight.
something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Like bros. Okay, I won't really,
I
talk
should
to
be
him.
going.
You
He's
need
not a
anything else,
major
let me
character.
know.
Actually, he is kind of a major. I want to know what game he was in. What? Look up the voice actor for Bailey, and then find out what other games he's been voice acting in. Because I know I've definitely heard him in other games. I can't fucking remember. It's gonna piss me the fuck off now. Anyway, let's do some of these endorsement things.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Yeah, sure it is, mate. Zakara's Calf. Or was it just Zakara Calf? Was that just the name? Okay, I'll screw all this shit for now. Let's just find Anderson. If I can even remember where he was. Rapid transport is probably the best. Oh, is this the fish thing?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Yeah, you are.
They think every...
Too stupid to go up in there. Okay, where are we going? The Presidium? Good. Home of the Human Embassy. I'd never really understood all of these political terms. What's the difference between an embassy, like a party, and I mean, no, not party and embassy, but there's loads of different terms I don't understand. Kind of annoys me in a way.
Would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, old buddy, old pal, old raisin face, man.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are...
Oh, fuck
unsettling.
off.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Yeah, well, I don't like you.
This council turned its back on me.
You were reported dead, Commander. Then we heard you were working for Cerberus. Frankly, we were unsure which news was worse.
We shouldn't be fighting.
Wow.
If we're going to stop the Reapers, we have to work together.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Well, then you're a cunt, aren't you?
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Well, let's go for the dialogue, shall we? Why would the Geth follow Saren then?
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
You always have to go through something bad to get something good out of the deal, don't you? And keeping these guys alive is just annoying, but I'm hoping it's going to pay off.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Yeah, I'm siding with Cerberus. You guys are a bunch of twats.
The elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
What?
That's too far. Shepard is a hero.
Jesus.
I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Fuck that.
Take your offer and cram it up your ass. I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now.
We've tried to be reasonable.
Well, fuck off.
That has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your steps, Shepard. You've been warned.
Oh, scary.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Oh, fucking hell. Those fucking, that is annoying. It's a video game and that's
I
annoying.
appreciate the effort, but bureaucrats aren't going to stop the Reapers.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Oh, great.
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Why does everyone hate me?
I didn't just meet with the Council. They offered to reinstate me as a Spectre, and I told them where to shove it.
Are you trying to start an interstellar war? What the hell is wrong with you?
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
You should take away his office.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Yeah, why don't you fire
What
him?
do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Well, so, how have you been, Anderson?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Come with me, Anderson.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
You won't be saying that next game.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Okay.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos. with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Oh, good.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Right.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Cerberus?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I can. This is probably not a good idea. To say you can't as if it's not possible, well, it fucking is, you know.